breathe, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruined they plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams...
Johnson on 1st and 10, steps away to his left, and an alley to run, and they're able to get this one across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm, they had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Looking to throw, Johnson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. On first down, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Johnson. He completes it to Hunter. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go, touchdown.
A great effort there.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Johnson now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carpenter. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go.
He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Johnson buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Back to throw. Johnson escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ready? 61, Mike, 61. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see.
Now Johnson on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Johnson to throw again. Flushed out right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's going to take him, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Johnson now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
Now whistles and a timeout. On first down, Johnson escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go, D.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Johnson flushed out right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Mitchell. That one goes for 24 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Now Johnson on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there of 22. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On third down, it's Lewis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Johnson forced out to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. How about that? Their quarterback. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give, right side. It's Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Chicago,
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Going back to those days, I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Johnson throwing on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And now running right through it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback. Here's Johnson off the play fake, escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back to throw. Johnson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown.
On the ball. Ready. Keep the pitch rolling. Baby, keep it rolling. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Johnson now on first down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
3 bucks.
Now Johnson on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
There you go. That's a touchdown.
From 6 yards away.
Check, ready. 6 yards. Come on. It's been a long day for you.
To throw from his end zone. Johnson got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Johnson operating from the gun. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll try and run it. He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Johnson throwing on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards that time at a Washington first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Johnson escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Being chased out left. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Johnson flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown. Now Johnson on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Pass complete.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go to the ground again with Taylor. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, it's Taylor. Still on his feet. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Taylor, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A second down run with Lewis, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They try again with Lewis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Get ready.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a give right side. Taylor. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor, and he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. On 3rd down, Taylor. Room here to run. The trot, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
This be the green light. Go, Tysburg.